Welcome to Pin the World. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Laura, and we've got some pin mail today.
Yeah, excited to hop into some pin mail. I believe it's a combination of trades and purchases.
Yes.
4 different packages, it looks like.
Yep, 4 different packages, and 3 are purchases, and 1 is a trade. So that's pretty exciting.
I've had a little relapse lately.
Yeah, I was being really good, and I was like, I'm not buying. But then I started buying, and then I did some trading, so here we are. Why don't you start on that side with the package from Rebecca? So that's
Okay.
a purchase.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we got some really cute, just classic stickers. So Mickey, Goofy, and Pluto, of course. That's really nice.
That is really
Oh,
cute.
and Donald, I didn't even see him there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Aw.
so Goofy has quite the load. But we'll see about the pin. I never know what's in these packages. This is all Laura's doing, but I do see on the back, I'm gonna cover the pin for myself, still not seeing that, but I see something about like Tokyo Disney there, so it's like, that's pretty interesting. There it is. Very cool. So I can see in the viewfinder, this is essentially the entrance to Tokyo Disneyland, which is probably the most unique or different entrances to Castle Park and all of the parks, because it has the like Main Street equivalent is covered, and you don't have the tunnels under the train station.
It's a sparkly pin. It's a stamp pin.
Scalloped edge, yeah.
Yeah, when I saw it, I did show you, and I was like, oh, do we need this? And you were like, yeah, probably. So
yeah, love the glittery green, and that's really nice.
Awesome.
Good grab.
Good grab. So the next one is a purchase that Ryan is not going to approve of.
Oh.
And it is from Thou. So here is some Winnie the Pooh stickers. Those are really cute. Make your own sunshine. Aww. And then mouse. That's fun.
Those are nice.
So it is wrapped up in some plastic. I'm going to take it out, and it is a pink a la mode pin.
Okay.
So I
have a guess if I'm not going to approve.
What's your guess?
I'm sure it must be cat related. I don't want to alienate any of our wonderful viewers though on that note, but just, not a huge fan personally.
Yes, but I did go ahead and I did start a little cat collection, just 1 page of some really cute ones. So it's going to be just a variety of Disney cats, but here we are. I just thought it was so cute. So it's Marie, Berlioz, and Toulouse. So don't ask me to identify which is which. I know Marie is the white one, but then between the other 2, let me know in the comments down below, because I should probably learn that. But look at how cute. Like their faces are cute.
It's a nice pin.
And Marie's paw is up on their heads, and the one's eyes are closed. And it's just cute. It's a good size too.
Yeah.
Sometimes pink a la mode pins are ginormous, and I don't like that. But
nice
this
size, nice detail, nice quality.
Yeah, cute. So that'll look great in that collection.
Okay.
And then let's end with yours. So I'm going to scoot in and go next with this package from Wayne. So, there is a whole bunch of stuff in here. So this is a trade. So Wayne sent a nice little card, and this looks like it's probably from Pingrid.
Okay,
makes these cards. It looks like her style, but yeah, it is Tarzan. So Jane, and I'm not sure of the gentleman's name, but it is blank, so I can use that, which is fun.
That was a good, I'm going to say maybe underappreciated or at least underrepresented at the parks, but I remember that being a good film.
Yeah.
That was, good soundtrack too. Phil Collins all over it.
So true. There's a sticker, Eeyore and Piglet, and then Wayne also sent some of these Lorcana cards. I believe that's what these are. So there is Beast. There is a Sword in the Stone one that says, develop your brain. Interesting. I don't know anything about Lorcana, but I know I really like the imagery. So there's a Jasmine one. And then the last one is from Encanto. Really cool. And the pin is a fun one. It's gonna go this way. So this is the last one we wanted for our Disneyland 70th collection.
Oh, nice.
And it's Miguel from Coco. So we traded away our extra Lightning McQueen and we got this one.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really nice. We didn't complete the whole set.
But we got what we wanted, like you said.
Sometimes I don't feel a need to like just complete a set. If I look at the pin, I'm like, I don't really like that. Like the Toy Story one was just not that nice, and I think there's at least one other that we don't have.
It's good to be, honest with yourself there.
Yeah.
Into our final package.
This is from Mark.
And
so
it's a purchase. It
is a purchase. Mark is our best person for pickups from Paris, Disney World, orders from Pink a la Mode. He even orders from Shanghai and Hong Kong. But I think these from the back look like they're all from Disneyland Paris.
Okay, well, I know what that means. There'll be some very nice pins before us. So I see 3 face down, and again, like I don't really have prep going into these videos or remember what all the pins are, because sometimes it's like Laura did show me or ask me if we, should we get this, like, but it could have been months ago and it's been sitting in a closet now. So should I start with anyone in particular?
I don't know. One of them is particularly for you though, as far as I know. So, but I don't know which one. Okay. So just pick.
I'm gonna start with the biggest one according to the backer card. So one of these has quite a large backer card.
Honestly, I don't even remember what these are. Oh, yes.
Okay. So, I mean, this makes sense for Disneyland Paris, because this would be the, in their new, I guess it's a new, I forget what it's called, because it's not in, so, sorry, to give you some context, I know this would be in reference to, they have the 2 parks in Paris, and this would be the newly named Disney Adventure one, but they have like the Frozen ride, but it's not like a Frozen World, because they also have a sort of a minor like Rapunzel ride there too, that looks pretty similar to like that Toy Story Mania Baymax kind of ride system.
Yeah, or like spinning tea. I think it's more like spinning teacups.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
So I think it's just World of Frozen there, but then this ride is just like before you enter that. So
neat.
Not 100% sure, but this was released for the opening in 2026. So you can see in the center there, it says that, and I just thought really cute. I have a small Rapunzel collection, and I thought that was really nice. And though we have not visited Disneyland Paris since that area has been open, I do look forward to seeing that whole area.
Whoa.
Someday.
Okay. Someday.
Goals. Go back to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, we were there September 2025, so just missed. It was still the old name of that park. Like it was Walt Disney Studios Park. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So pin 2 of 3 from this package.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think Laura is, of course, excited to see Sully. And is he like a jelly bean or a candy? Is that what they're doing with this series?
He's a gummy. Pin Sully Gummy. OE. So they came up with about 4 of them. So they have Sully, Rex, Lotso, and May May, the panda from Turning Red. And they all look really cool, but this one, I absolutely love the look of it. And obviously I'm obsessed with Sully, but just like the colors, it just looks so perfect. And it actually, in person, like I'm not sure how it's coming up on camera, but like I get the gummy vibes.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
I really do.
Maybe, well, if it doesn't show up well on video, I wonder if it would show up like in a picture. Like, could you try taking one and could you...
I don't know. Like where would I even put it?
I don't know. Maybe if people give us their mailing address and like send a self-addressed stamped envelope, we could develop the pictures and mail them out.
We could put it on our Instagram.
Disney.pin.love. Sorry, it's been a while, and that was just...
We're never going to mail you guys a picture of our pins, but I mean, if you're interested, let us know. We can arrange some sort of
maybe do a
Patreon,
super thanks.
Like, send us some money, we'll send you some pin pictures.
There you go.
Oh, but why do that when you can see it for free over on our Instagram?
Disney.pin.love. All right.
Okay.
Third pin, final pin of the whole video. I snuck a little peek because I did actually, it jogged my memory, these Paris ones, what it might be.
Yeah.
Maybe not so exciting to you folks, but exciting to me. Just a very sort of plain statuesque kind of pin. So, you know, a take on the partner statue. I personally love that it has no writing on it. It's just so plain, so simple, so classic, and I love that because it's like park agnostic, it's timeless, and I do love this kind of thing.
Yeah, and the details in the face and like of Walt and Mickey, they look really good. Sometimes those ones that are this kind of like brassy, like look a little bit smudged almost, but this...
Yeah, this has to be the best one that I've ever seen of the partner statue.
That's a really nice backer card too. Do you see all the icons? There's Tower of Terror, Avengers, Ratatouille, like there's all the different lands, the Pixar ball. We don't keep pins on backer cards, but this one almost makes me want to because it looks really cool.
Adventure World, that the name of the park.
Yep. Very cool. Wow, that's a pretty epic haul from
it is actually
pins across all genres. Tokyo, some regular Disney pins, Paris, and even
mystery
Pink
box
on the Mode.
ones. And I mean, we even fun magical extras. It makes me want to go watch Tarzan now, even just for the soundtrack. People said I would never get over my Phil Collins obsession, but take a look at me now.
Oh, God.
Which is a Phil Collins song.
Yes.
You know, for those of you that didn't know.
But
yeah. I guess that brings us to the end of the video, and I think I have an okay comment below prompt. So Laura, when she was showing the Miguel pin from the Disneyland mystery box, yeah, like you said, we had, I guess, sort of the self-awareness or maturity that we don't want the whole set, and that's okay. So we don't have to be completists. So if you're into the mystery box game, do you have to be completist? Because I know some people do, and no shade kind of thing. Or can you sort of say like, yeah, you know, I only want these 5 of the 8, and that's what I'm going after, and that's okay.
Yeah, we're curious to know because I'm sure there's kind of like a mix out there of you collectors who, some people just really need that whole entire set, even if they are like, meh, I don't really like that pin. They just need it.
And for us, I guess it depends on the set. Sometimes we do have to be or really want to be completist, and some, like if it's like a Loungefly like map set or something, or a puzzle set or something, it's like you really sort of do have to commit.
Yeah. So let us know. Let us know your favorite pin down below, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.